I'm not gonna lie, if you're in a long-term relationship and your partner goes through an insane glow up, you need to be mentally prepared because my friend wasn't and almost lost everything. So boom, my friends Cody and Chelsea, they've been dating for a hot minute now, okay? They started dating sophomore year of high school, dated through high school, dated through college, and we're like 24, 25 now, and they're still together. So this is like 10 years of dating, right? And recently we all met up out to eat, just catching up talking. And I was not prepared for what I was about to see. So Cody walks in. We're like, oh, hey, Cody, blah, 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 blah. And behind him, I'm telling you, a 10-10 baddie walks in behind him. And who is it? Our friend Chelsea. Now, Chelsea used to be like, glasses, like a blouse, like, not anything too crazy, just like chill sweatshirts, oversized. She walked in, no glasses, no braces. She also had, what's it called? Invisalign. She got that off. She is wearing a tight black dress, little kitten heels, baddie, okay? And Cody looks the same. So we all sit down and we're like, Chelsea, you look so good, girl. What have you been doing? And she's like, yeah, like I really started going to the gym. Like I've been going to the gym a lot. Obviously I got my my Invisalign off. Like I've just been really working on myself. I'm like, wow. And Cody, while we're saying this, is kind of just like, yeah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Cody, bro, like you got a baddie on your hands. Like, how do you feel? He's just like, yeah, she looks really good. I'm like, I'm expecting a little bit more, right? So we keep talking. Everything is cool. Everything is good. And Cody barely talks like this whole time. Like he's really not talking. And after we're all about to leave, like I'm close with both of them. I've known both of them since high school and college. So after we all are done eating, they go up to the bar for drinks and I'm talking to Cody. I'm like, Cody, like, how have you been? Like, what's up with you? I feel like I haven't talked to you too much. And he says something kind of surprising. He's like, yeah, like, I mean, I'm all right, but I don't know if I'm ready for this whole new thing with Chelsea. I'm like, what do you mean whole new thing with Chelsea? He's like, I feel like she's getting a lot of attention now that she normally wouldn't get. And I feel like she really likes it. And I don't know. It's just making me like, I don't feel right. I'm like, well, yeah, she definitely looks a lot different, but I don't think you should be mad about that. Like, you're with a baddie. Like, I would be happy. Then all of a sudden, Chelsea and some other friends come up to us and they're like, oh my gosh, guess what? I'm like, what? Chelsea flips her phone and is like, look who just liked my Instagram story. Like, oh my gosh. It's a guy from, I don't remember his name, but it's a name with a blue check. We go ahead and look. He plays for the Minnesota Timberwolves. This does not sit right with Cody. So Cody's already feeling some type of way, and then he sees this. I'm just looking like, dang. But good for you, girl. Honestly, love that for you. But yeah, Cody might be having to get kicked to the curb, low key. So as soon as she shows up, she's laughing, she's giggling. She doesn't even pay no mind to Cody, and then giggles and goes back up to the bar. And then Cody goes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, how am I supposed to compete with NBA players? Like, I don't know if I can do this. Walks away. So for the rest of the night, Cody's in a mood. Chelsea really pays no mind to him. She's just having a good time. And right when we're about to leave, I go up to Cody. I'm like, Cody, look, if you want to keep your girl after she just like, you've been with her for how long? 10 plus years? Yeah, she's going to change. But I'm like, if you want to be with her, you need to step it up. I'm like, why don't you start hitting the gym more? Why don't you start like investing in yourself? Like she might need that now. Like it's a different ball game. And he's like, yeah, you're right. We'll see. So we all leave. I kind of forget about it as days go on. And then I get a text from Cody. He says, call me. You could have called me. But anyways, so I call Cody and he shocks me. He's like, Lala. I'm like, yes, what's going on? You don't ever call me. He's like, remember we were talking about when we were all together at that restaurant not too long ago? I'm like, yeah. He's like, well, she just said she wants a break. I said, Chelsea wants a break? He's like, yeah, I don't know what to do. Like, I think I'm just going to give her a break. I said, no, this is the worst time to give her a break. She's feeling herself. She's confident. She got these people in her DMs. You need to lock in unless you want to lose your girl. If you want to lose your girl, then go ahead. I'm like, so what do you want to do? He's like, no, I don't want to lose her, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm like, okay, well, honestly, what are you doing tomorrow? Let's meet up at Starbucks. Let's plan something out, and I'm gonna try to help you because I like y'all together. He's like, okay, bet. So next day, we meet up at Starbucks. We're trying to figure some stuff out. We're trying to brainstorm, like, okay, what do you need to do? And we end up coming out with a gym plan, right? We come out with a meal plan, like all this other stuff, so Cody can have this little glow up, right? So I tell him, work on this. Tell Chelsea, like, you're gonna really fix things in the next 2 weeks, and then she can make the decision if she wants to stay with you or leave. Okay? Time goes by. Honestly, I don't have no confidence. I have no confidence in Cody because I don't know if just looks and him getting stronger per se is gonna help anything, right? She got professional athletes in her DMs. I don't know if she wants to keep this guy around. But then 2 weeks later, we meet up at that same restaurant, right? We meet up at that same restaurant, and I feel like I'm looking at something I've never seen before. Cody and Chelsea walk in, but this time, Cody got a tight grip on Chelsea, walks in, kissing her on the cheek. She's giggling, she's laughing, she's having a good time. He's dressed nice, okay? She's in a tight little dress, looking great per usual, but he's in a tight little suit, and he doesn't usually dress like this. Like, this is not him. He's looking good, she's looking good. We all sit down. I'm like, hey guys, how are you guys doing? And Chelsea's like, oh, I'm doing so good. Like, he cuts her off. He says, yeah, we're great. Like, we blah, 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 blah. And I'm smiling at him. I'm like, hold on. You look great. Honestly, not even like gym physically wise. It's just like the way he's presenting himself. It's the aura is coming off of him. So once again, we eat, and they got a nice little bar there. So people spread out, and I go up to Cody. I'm like, Cody, what's going on? Like, what happened from 2 weeks to now? I thought you were gonna give up. He's like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been looking into a lot of different stuff. I have been hitting the gym. I have been meal prepping, but like, I don't even think that was the biggest thing. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it was either. Cause to be honest, you look the same. You just have like nicer clothes on, and you seem hecka more confident. And he's like, yeah, see, that's what I think it is. And honestly, it's just from my phone. I'm like, what do you mean from your phone? He's like, you ever heard of Gleam? I said, Gleam? I don't know what that is. What is that? He's like, it's this app, GLEAM. Like, literally, it helps with confidence for anything. Like, it's like Duolingo, but for confidence. So like every day I'm doing these random little exercises and like practicing what I would say in like certain areas or with certain people. And it has helped me so much when like being more of a leader and more confident with Chelsea. I'm like, yo, hold on. I'm like, and you really think that's what's helping you? He's like, well, that's really all I've been doing for confidence. Like, obviously you can tell the gym hasn't really done much to me yet. Hold on. And he's grabbing Chelsea, spinning her around, like buying her a drink. Like, she's laughing and giggling. She's barely even on her phone. Last time she was steady on her phone. Like, she don't want to pay no mind to anybody but Cody. I'm like, yo. Then, as we're all leaving, I get a tap on my shoulder. I turn around. It's some fine little brown-skinned man. Now I feel some type of way. I hit Cody. I'm like, Cody, you're going to have to send me over that app because I'm feeling a little nervous right now and I need to lock in.